Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock. So we're here to do the preview for the game on Saturday between Norwich against Newcastle United. 3 o'clock kickoff down at Carrow Road. I am, of course, joined by Sharkey at 100% NUFC on YouTube. But there'll be another person joining in after I get Sharky's comments for this preview as well. And I think you might guess who it could be as well. Now, normally we would have been doing this outside the ground, but unfortunately this has decided to pack in, because that has come off and I can't get it back on as well. So it looks like that is going in the scrap. So yeah, rest in peace to my tripod. So never mind. So Sharky, come off the back of a 1-0 home defeat at Arsenal. How we're going to go at this game at the weekend then?
I think we're going to have to go there with caution, but at the same time I feel like we're going to have to take the game to Norwich, because against Arsenal, there were some positives. We played so well in the first half. We had at least 2 shots on target, testing the goalkeeper. But second half, we really let ourselves down. We let the standards drop. And Arsenal, yes, it might be the reserves, but at the end of the day, they stepped up their game and got the 3 points. If we kept the same standards from the first half, then we would have got a result, no question, against Arsenal on Sunday. Against Norwich, they've just come up from the Premier League, or from the Championship, shall I say, to beg your pardon. They're going to want to prove something on Saturday, that they can cope in the Premier League and that they can do it in front of their fans. So I feel like we need to up our game and play well for 90 minutes, not just 45.
Do you think we've got to be more clinical with our chances this time, particularly Joe Linton? That chance that it went straight to Leno. I know it's his first season, but it's a chance you think he's got to be burying away.
Yeah, there were some positive signs on Sunday. I mean, there was a chance where Richie put it into the box and he glanced his header and it just went wide of the right-hand post. On another day, that might have found its way into the bottom, right-hand corner past Leno. I don't think he would have got a touch on it. He had some real chances on Sunday, and there was some positive signs that we can take that into the Norwich game on Saturday, because I feel like their defence is not Arsenal's defence. And Arsenal, are Arsenal, the top 6. Norwich are going to be in and around, the relegation zone, and I feel that they are going to be a lot more open, because let's be real, Norwich like to play some good football, as they showed against Liverpool. They like to attack, and the man to watch out for is Timo Pukki. So our defence has to be, mentally switched on and not switch off like we did against Aubameyang on Sunday. No question, we have to go there and give 100% performance, because anything less than 100%, then we could come off the back of a wrong result.
Do you think we need to make any changes on Saturday against Norwich as well?
I would keep the same team that played against Arsenal on Sunday, but we just need to play well for 90 minutes. But if there was to be one change, then yes, I would say Saint-Maximin, because I feel like he made the big difference in that second half. You could see with his tricks, his skill, his pace, he's strong, he can get past the defender and he can cut in and he can cause a massive problem to the defence of any club. And I feel if we give him the service on Saturday, who knows? But that's whether or not he starts.
Well, we'll have to, I know Shelby came off injured last Saturday. That was a massive blow, but we don't know if he's going to be out for this game, so we'll have to find out closer to the day from Steve Bruce's press conference, where if he gives us an update on if Shelby will be fit. So I'm going to get into Shawty's ask what his lineup will be. So do you think we'll continue playing the wing-back system?
Yes, I think that's what Steve Bruce is going to go along with, what Benitez was using last season. As I've said before, I don't think I really need to rinse through all the players. I think I would keep the same team, that played against Arsenal. But if there was to be one change, then it would be Saint-Maximin.
Saint-Maximin for Shelby?
I would say so, if he is injured, because it's just basically a routine change there, isn't it?
Oh, well then I'll get your score prediction for Saturday as well.
As much as I'd love 3 points, it's Norwich. They've got something to prove on Saturday. They're going to have the crowd behind them. But I feel like we're going to get a draw. And I think at this early stage of the season, even if we do draw, there's not time to panic. 1-1 would be a good result. I just feel like there's a maximum screamer. I think he's going to cut in and he's going to put one into the top corner, and then I reckon Norwich might equalise towards the end with Timo Pukki.
Well, then there you go. That is Sharky's thoughts. Well, time to get the other person. And well, then he's back. It's been a while since you've missed the last few videos on the channel, but it's good to have you back on. I know some people have been crying out to have you back again. And well, then Archer, how we're going to go this game against Norwich on Saturday then?
I reckon probably for me, I think we should just go for the 3 points. But obviously, I think it's definitely going. I reckon probably get a point out of the game. But
Do you think we could take a bit of positives from the game last week against Arsenal?
yeah, I think so. Even though I was at the game on Sunday, but I think there's some. I think we can get some positivity out of the game on Sunday against. So, but we'll see how things go.
Um, do you think we've got to be a bit more clinical with our finishing, particularly that one with Joe Linton?
Yeah.
Where he just pretty much fired it straight at Leno.
Oh yeah.
You can't fault him. It's only his first season, but
I can't blame the kid, even though I spent
40 million.
40 million on him. But when he cut in, and then he took the shot on his left foot, and then Leno saved it. But it's only the first game of the season.
Would you make any changes for this Saturday?
Yes, I would bring on Saint-Maximin.
So you would start him?
Yeah, definitely.
I think he needs to.
He does, because he's got the pace, and he likes to run down the wings and take on the defence. So he's just a bit like he's a bit like of a Ben Arthur type of player. He's quick.
Actually, Ben Arthur convinced him to join, I think.
I did, because he said that Ben Arthur and a few others spoke to him about it.
If you want to stop Maximin, who do you think would you take out? Do you think if you were, looks like it could be Shelby if he's going to be out with an injury?
Yeah, I would take Shelby out and bring Saint-Maximin in.
So that would be your lineup as well. Do you think pretty much the same as what Sharkey said? Do you think Bruce will also play the wing back system as well?
Yeah, I think he probably will. So you reckon he's going to have the same defence, but I would like to see that new kid that was signed on deadline day. I'd like to see what he's made of.
Or Kraft?
Kraft, aye. But I would probably play him over Mankio, but
I don't know if Mankio was that bad.
yeah, he wasn't that bad, but
The whole team wasn't pretty much didn't go to plan the second half.
yeah, it didn't like. First half it was a bit. First half was a bit like all over the place. Second half, once Alex Saint-Maximin came on, it just changed the game. But he's one to watch out for this season. But especially when he whipped in the ball when he came on, but he whipped in the ball from the he just.
People were like excited as well.
Everyone was just like proper excited. Everyone was off the seats, hoping someone would get a head on. But it was just unbelievable the way he was playing.
And it will be coming up against two ex-Newcastle players, Grant Hanley and Tim Krul. I think Krul will continue in goal for them, I think.
Yeah. So I Grant Hanley and Tim Krul. So it's going to be interesting, like, especially when Grant Hanley scored an own goal against flipping Liverpool on the first opener.
I remember that well. And Archer score prediction for Saturday then?
I would say possibly 2-2.
Oh, you want 2-2?
Last
Last time we played down there was a 2-2 draw in the championship.
I would go for 2-2, or I reckon it would be possibly 2-1 to Newcastle.
Well, I predict I'm having some more, but I'm going to see a 2-1 win. I think we can take a bit of positive, particularly from that first half against Arsenal last week. Oh, well, then that is the preview done. Let me know in the comment section what you think the score will be and what would be your lineup. Yeah. As I said, I would have normally had these three on both of the Sharkey and Archer together, but as I said, with me tripod out, it's decided to break now, and yeah. So I've had to do it one at a time this time. Oh, well, and thank you for watching. Please like, comment, as I've said. If you're also new and haven't checked me out, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. And, of course, check out Sharkey's channel as well at 100% NUFC. And I will catch you all later. Hopefully we'll get something at Norwich on Saturday.